So, I, 19 years old female, feel like me being mad may be entitled or something, and I'm too close to the situation to see. I graduated in 2020, and needless to say, the graduating class of 2020 missed a lot of milestones at the end of graduation. I had been looking forward to prom since my freshman year and had grown my hair out so I could do something with it for prom. My friend group in high school consisted of me, a senior, a few juniors, and several sophomores. When they knew how heartbroken I was over prom, they said they'll make sure I can go to their prom. I was worried that something would happen to the prom so I could not go again. Fast forward 2 years, I've graduated college, my friends are seniors, and prom is coming up. 2020 is a sore spot for a lot of people. The things the senior class of 2020 missed is a sore spot for a lot of people. I've learned next to nothing about their prom, we're still in contact and do stuff semi-regularly. Today I asked when and where prom was, and how I can get tickets. It's June 10th. The last day to get tickets is Tuesday. The school has tightened security and I won't be able to get in. No one has offered to get a ticket for me. I have said I will drive to give them the money and can drive them to the school if they need to. I've asked a couple of times about it, but no one's responding. They responded enough for me to know prom is soon and the ticket deadline is soon. Edit, security is tighter at the high school, prom is at a hotel near the high school, basically they get the ticket and forms, I sign them and bring them back for approval. I'm really mad about it because it feels like I'm losing prom again, and I'm considering leaving the friend group for a bit, at least until after prom because I know they'll talk about it, which... good for them, but now... am I the a-hole for feeling this way and considering leaving the friend group until after prom if I end up not being able to go because they won't get me a ticket? I have a 26-year-old stepdaughter, who we will call Kate. Kate never liked having a blended family, which I can sympathize with. She has half-siblings but doesn't really acknowledge them, and if someone asks her, she will usually say she is an only child. We tried out best, but she was just not cut out for having two blended families. She hated going back and forth, she doesn't like people in general, and hated having extra people in her life, and it really came to a head when she graduated high school. She didn't want to go out and celebrate after and finally snapped at us that for her, going out to celebrate always means bringing along a bunch of people she doesn't actually like, and she just wants to be left alone. She moved out as soon as she could and has always been very independent. She is cordial when we see her, but to be honest she just doesn't like any of us that much. Her parents do try to connect to her, but she just isn't interested. She is getting married over the summer and my mother-in-law, gossipy as all hell and no boundaries, recently came to us and said that she overheard Kate talking about how she fantasizes about not inviting her parents because she knows if she invites them she has to invite her stepfather and me, and she just hates feeling like playing pretend. She said she would never actually do it, but she fantasizes about it all the time. Obviously, I was hurt, but I think Kate is entitled to her private feelings. The issue is her mother's husband said he was going to just let her have this one thing and not go. Everyone immediately praised him for being such a great guy and then began pressuring me to just not go. Well, I'm not comfortable with that. I don't resent her for having feelings, everyone is entitled to their fantasies, but at the end of the day, etiquette and social obligation are a thing. To me, it is about respect. You cannot just expect one half of a married couple to come along. I nicely explained that and said really we shouldn't even be having this conversation, because mother-in-law shouldn't be eavesdropping and gossiping. My husband agreed to back me but seemed uncomfortable, and everyone else is telling me how awful I am and that just staying home would be such a nice wedding gift for her. Thank you for watching. If you liked the video, consider clicking on the like button. It doesn't cost you anything and helps support the channel. Comment whatever is in your mind. I love seeing your points of view. I wish you all the best. Love.